I have to begin by saying it is my distinct privilege and honor to be here and to spend the past 2 days here at Brimsdale High School. It's been an amazing 2 days for me. I just had fun. I've been able to be in front of 80 students who already know how to play. I want to tell you that as much as I have, I just remind you that the hard work has really come from the band directors at Guilford County. They're the ones who laid 80 students in front of me. We put music out and we just directed for 2 days, and they came out with this wonderful result. So I want to thank these students for starting themselves in the 6th grade, for their directors for taking part of that, for you as parents for being so supportive in this 2 or 3 year endeavor. We hope so much that whatever school they belong to, that you'll continue to encourage them in the daily grind and hope they will be part of the high school program and do this for a long, long time. That was U.S. Field Artillery March by Sousa, a great arrangement by Rob Romaine, and we're going to do a second piece by another great composer for me, James Swearingen. When I first started teaching, he wrote a piece called North Point Fantasy, and I pulled it out and played it with what was a small group at the time in my school. And the great thing about his writing, which I don't understand, is that he makes bands sound bigger, stronger, and fuller. And so I just enjoy playing his stuff, and this is called Air of Nobility. Sorry, Matt. Just wanted to tell you the next piece you're going to play is a great piece by a composer that I didn't really know much about. I work at a really wonderful school. I've been there since it was consolidated into one, and I had a great principal for a long, long time, and now I have another one after the one retired. I just does a great job. It just makes the job so easy, fun to come to work. I have great students. It's a ball to be there. I go to the high school and help with a wonderful program and a wonderful director up there. The students there are just so eager. And one of the things I think whether you believe that music does important things for the soul or for students or for the brain. I think the great thing about it is it surrounds students with just wonderful people who are willing to work hard to get a result. Whether they get along with them or not, they still have to come in for a common purpose. They find good friends. The high school director has a bunch of students who just congregate around his band room, and one of the parents said, "I know where my daughter is, I know what she's doing, and I know that she's around good people who are going to make good decisions." And I think that's a wonderful thing about being a band, besides all the great things that go with just learning how to play and all that great stuff. So again, I encourage you to recognize that in your schools, to encourage your child to get through the daily grind of maybe it's not such a fun day this week, this day or this week, or this year, and just hopefully continue, because I think all band directors want people to continue because they grow up. Sometimes they have bad years and they just all of a sudden become young men and women, and we want them to be a part of that program. So at this time, I would just like to recognize a few people that have been so gracious since I've been here, and those are the Guilford County band directors. I know you're in the auditorium, you're hiding in the back like always. If they would just stand, we could acknowledge all their hard work this time. Our next piece, I learned the composer's name by the guy I work with. He told me about him, and I wasn't really keen on his music for a while. And then when he started playing some stuff, I kind of like that. It works really well. And so I looked for a middle school piece written by him, and I found this next piece last year. It's called Asian Folk Rhapsody. It's a collection of 3 pieces that he's put together. So you'll hear a break after the first one to go into the slow section, and then a break to go into the fast section at the end. The last piece is also by the same composer, so if you listen attentively to this one, you might find the same ideas, because it's the same composer happening in the next one. So this is Richard Saseto's Asian Folk Rhapsody.